Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Nerd Night Roundtable. Probably not the best time to start this, seeing as there are several other streams going. Check if I think PJ's still actually going. But anyway, pretty slow week it's been. The most sci-fi related news I can think of: Rebel Moon Part 2, just as crap as Part 1. Why people are praising it beyond me. And in 1 week, I'm told by Amazon that -1 will be available. I don't know if that's in certain locations or what, but if you haven't been able to check it out, check it out if you have Amazon or access to Amazon in some roundabout way. But I cannot overstate enough. That is the best movie of the last several years. And hey, Gorilla. Oh, not home yet? That's okay. I'll be on for a few minutes. Let's see what else they got trending here. And it is the NFL draft today. If for those of you who care. Personally, the only thing I care about is the Seahawks and if they draft a hometown quarterback from the Huskies. I may or may not have a bet that he gets drafted by the Seattle Seahawks. And hello, LDG. Only those who like it praise it. So if you like it, fine. If you don't like it, fine as well. I guess, but I can't see why how people like it. But oh, I didn't even put the link in. And hello, Captain Fandom Nerd. Welcome to the show. Okay, the StreamYard link is now pinned. If you want to come up here and discuss anything, feel free. But personally, there's maybe one good actor in Rebel Moon that's the guy who was in Guardians 1. I forget what his name is, the African guy. But everyone else, meh. Sorry, I keep getting text messages. In addition to the NFL draft, we have the WWE draft coming this week. Not very important. We all usually know how this is going to shake out. But the belts are thankfully not switching brands, which would probably be a first time for those drafts. They like a show because they like a show. The Seven Samurai / Magnificent Seven trope. Yeah, I know, but they didn't do it well. It's a popular trope, but you have to do the trope well for it to be any good. But there's very obvious and very Snyder-like flaws in it. I couldn't watch. I didn't bother with the second half. I couldn't finish the first one. As I said, WWE draft, not too important. Let's see what else we got. Let's close that out. No, it's not that they didn't do it the way I want. It's they didn't do it the way that it really should be done, which unfortunately Snyder does a lot. He takes something, then he goes overboard and gets a little too artistic. And Kapla Bird, welcome to the show. And I guess RIP Doctor Who is trending again. What did those idiots do? I guess the new actor, I can't pronounce that name. The flamboyantly gay doctor was flamboyantly bigoted toward pretty much everyone who doesn't like him. No, it has to be, you have to hate him because he's gay and black. It can't be that he's a completely talentless hack. Let's go to I'll avoid that. Oh no, Velma. I guess season 2 is actually going to be premiering. How the hell do you make Scooby Doo without Scooby Doo? Funny thing though, I've been hearing a good thing about it, with the exception of what's becoming the usual gang of suspects. Yeah, I know, but still. I tried watching it. It's god awful. It may be the stink of Netflix, because Netflix itself has just this trash feel to it. Everything they make just has automatic downgrade because it's Netflix, because they're basically scum. They're worse, in my opinion, than even Amazon Prime with the stuff they've done with properties. But I don't know, if you like it, you like it. Two good things in the past year. Godzilla -1, obviously. And WrestleMania. WrestleMania was freaking great. As far as new sci-fi, I don't think there's been any good sci-fi recently. Most of the stuff is all pretty old at this point. They don't really, for some reason, have interest in making good sci-fi. Quantum Leap season 2 was okay. Forget what that other miniseries, I believe Arc. They had Arc on Peacock, which was also, say, better than expected, but said not a lot. A lot of them tend to just steal ideas and throw it out there with a little bit of spin that toward some type of alphabet community or some type of other group that they want to placate to. But I don't know. If you like it, you'll like it. There's no accounting for taste. I don't know, but there's like for Velma, there's no defending Velma. If you saw that first season, there's no way they can recover. Nothing recovers from that. And unfortunately, that is the standard these days. I guess that did end up premiering today. I don't know. How does stuff like that get a season 2? That's beyond me. But I don't know. There's not really much that I can think of right now. I've been going for 10 minutes, and that's 10 minutes more than I'm usually. Oh, no cringe stock tonight, Gorilla? Okay. I guess I can actually go into the political stuff. Let's see what SCOTUS did. Still got to make the kid supper. Okay, Gorilla. That's okay. If anything, I'll shut it down in a minute or two. Guess they held that immunity trial. For some reason, the local news, I don't know if that was everywhere, but every local news channel here had coverage of it. Like they think something big was going to happen. The odds were, at least this morning, heavily in favor of Trump winning. So they should know nothing salacious is going to happen. But they preempted at least 3 hours of regular coverage, morning news coverage, and it was all about that. Hey, LDG, how you doing?
Hello. Hello. How's it going, everybody? Hey, Gorilla, I saw your comment, you jerk. I'm coming. I'm here. I had to finish up. I'm not even finished yet, to be honest. I came up here prematurely, but hopefully we can spark some other people to get their butts up here. What's Gorilla doing, for God's sakes?
Gorilla's running a little late, so he's taking care of the kid at the moment.
So I'm the fill-in for Gorilla.
You're always welcome up here.
I appreciate it. Always. Freaking week, man. Week's been long.
Yeah.
It's not even over yet. It's still Thursday.
Yeah, I got one more day.
Feels like it should be Friday.
Paying attention. There's so much follow the leader entertainment on both sides Well, Miss Lindell, get up here and say what you think is good.
Oh yeah.
If you're swearing, oh, there's so much good stuff out there, come up here and point it out. But you'll never convince me Rebel Moon is any type of quality. The acting is subpar. The directing is almost to the level of J.J. Abrams. Not quite that bad, but I don't know what else there is to actually watch out there. Most everything new, I haven't been able to find anything good. I don't know. What are you watching these days, LDG?
Garbage.
What?
Garbage and more garbage.
Garbage.
Garbage. Yeah. I mean, I got a couple shows left. One is called Ghosts. And that one is my nice little sitcom about dead people that haunt a house. That one's okay. I mean, it's nothing special. It's not supernatural or anything like that, but it's sitcom. What else? Anything good? I was finishing up on Night Court. It was okay. It finished too early, though. I think it had something to do with the writer's strike. What else? I'm still waiting for the boys.
I think it's going to be a long wait. End of 25, I believe.
Is it the end, or I thought it was like June?
It might be the beginning.
I could have sworn it was like June or something. Yeah.
I didn't think it was. I think it might have been something else that got pushed off of this year.
But
oh yeah, Stranger Things.
I know we got the last season of Lower Decks coming, which I enjoyed. Lower Decks. Lower Decks, not horrible, not shitty. It's a parody of Star Trek that somehow holds some kind of canon, I guess. And wasn't the worst. Like the garbage I'm watching right now, Discovery. I didn't even get to watch the last episode. I gotta still watch it. I heard it was really bad though.
Yeah, it's to the point I can't watch. I saw Bird put out a couple of videos, but I can't bring myself to watch them. I don't want to know. And hello, JPs and Suzanne Eckstein. Welcome. Just don't like anything on purpose. Well, if there was quality out there, Lindell, I would like it. I told you that Midway wasn't horrible, wasn't great. That last season of Quantum Leap, and then the arc they had on Peacock, but I guess both of those are officially canceled. And Misky Girl, hello, welcome to the show. Now, did you watch that last season of Quantum Leap?
Yeah, the last season actually got canceled.
Yeah,
I was liking it.
Unfortunate.
And they had the balls to do like something like a nice cliffhanger, and then of course they get canceled. Yeah. Nothing better than a show getting canceled before they even get to have a final season.
Yeah.
So that should be illegal.
I'll give it to them.
A company does that, you should be like,
at the end.
Well, it wasn't, yeah, but it wasn't even an end though. It was like a twist that needed more clarification.
Yeah, which would have came in season 3.
Yeah. This goes to show you.
Hey, Bird.
Hello world, it's Birdo Prey 5 Cuplock.
How you doing, Bird?
Not too bad. How you guys doing?
Well enough.
So, movies or TV shows. Yeah, unfortunately, everything I've been interested in lately has been like old school, regular network television. Young Sheldon, which is coming to a close. CBS shows. They are all on Paramount Plus, which is useful. Was it NYPD Blue or something? Blue Bloods, the cop show. Tom Selleck as the police commissioner. Yeah, it's also coming to the end of the series, but it's been like 15 seasons. It's run its course. And then Yellowstone, which is honestly the best show, one of the best shows on TV. Unfortunately, that's going to be its last season also coming up whenever it does finally actually air.
Hey, Lemon.
On streaming, I'm still waiting for what is it? The Karate Kid thing. Cobra Kai's final season, and The Boys final season. Well, I don't know about final season, but I don't know that anyone will be around by the time its next season is ever done, considering how long we had to wait between seasons for this last one.
Yeah, they had that one, the school one, in between seasons.
That wasn't too bad. I liked that.
Yeah,
but
unfortunately, I think they canceled that one after what's his name died.
No.
The main kid had like a motorcycle accident or something.
That's a shame. Applause, Suzanne. Thank you.
Did you watch Fallout at all?
I watched like half the first episode. It seemed interesting, but I have no idea. Like, I never played the Fallout games, so I really don't care. First of all, really, it seems interesting. Like, if I was, if I was like with friends and we were watching the episodes socially, I'd probably do it. But alone, there's nothing there for me. I just don't care. I tried. It's just not enough. Like, even just trying to fall asleep to watching it, it's just too interesting. It's a little too interesting to fall asleep to, but not interesting enough to make me want to stay awake and watch it.
Yeah, I had the same problem with it until I got a couple of guys at work who are big on the Fallout. Started talking to them about it and whatnot. I was able to get through the show. All in all, it seems pretty good.
Show.
Yeah, you just need to. If you don't know the universe, it kind of lost. You get kind of lost on it.
So Lundell says, you don't have to have played the game to watch Fallout. The world building in itself is worth the watch. I said it was interesting, but not quite enough for me. I don't know. It's close. I admit.
Reminds me of For All Mankind almost.
Well, for me, I loved For All Mankind from the beginning, pretty much. Maybe 1 or 2 episodes, and I was hooked.
I never got into.
Oh, thank God that wasn't a video game then.
Yeah. I don't know, the whole being on Apple thing, I didn't really consider it. And now I think it's too far in. Just wait until it's all over and maybe watch it then. I had the same problem with what was it? The Expanse. It was just too much. Yeah.
Fortunately, got shittier by. I'll grant you, For All Mankind doesn't stay as high as it did for me. I mean, it starts out as a 10 and goes down to like a 9 and then like an 8 and then maybe like a 7 and a 6. So it's something, but The Expanse, goes from like an 8 to a 10, and then it really drops to like a 5.
Yeah, that last season, there's just
a fucking 0. Yeah, it's not. It's like Game of Thrones, where the end gets so bad, it really ruins the entire series. Can't. I wouldn't rewatch Game of Thrones at this point because I know how it ends. And, while I was watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Sorry. While I was watching Game of Thrones, and before the final 2 seasons came out, I was thinking, oh, this is going to be great when I rewatch it in a few years. But I couldn't imagine not rewatching it. And, well, now I'm never going to rewatch it.
Yeah, it's kind of big to rewatch. And Gorilla, 3/5 of 3 cups. 9/5. 1 4/5 cup.
You just did that in your head?
I have no idea if it's right. I think it's right. You just multiply the 3/5 to 9/5 of 1 cup, and then 5/5 and then 4/5.
Sure. So 9 out of 15 fifths. So
Yeah,
9 out of 15 is like 9 out of 15. We double it. It's 18 out of 30. So yeah, 18 is a little over half.
But you also have to divide it by 3 because he wants 3 cups.
So it's a little over half. So 1.5. So like, yeah, like 1.7 cups maybe.
Yeah, 1.7. JP says 1.8. So, yeah, 1.8 cups. It's a close enough.
Yeah.
What are you measuring where you need 3/5 of 3 cups, Gorilla? Damn, you got me sidetracked on math now. But what have you been up to, Bird? Been a long time since I talked to you.
Yeah. Just dealing with medical stuff and paperwork shit. I'm sorry. Nothing interesting.
Yeah, I can understand that. Seems like every week I'm going to a doctor or filling out paperwork for a doctor.
Plus, I'm watching the world fall apart around me. I mean, seeing all this stuff going on in the city, it's falling apart. Running out of money, panicking. People are panicking. They don't know what they're going to do. The city doesn't know what it's going to do. It's trying to find new ways to tax people.
Sounds very familiar. Seattle seems to be going through a bunch of the same stuff too.
Where are you going through it?
Seattle. Here.
Yeah.
They say they have all this money from the tourists so they put like 100 extra. They increased the hotel tax by 100%, but the hotel people staying at hotels dropped off by about 40%. So all that extra money they had on their paperwork, none of that's coming through. And what hotels that are being used, no one's paying taxes on it because it's the state getting it up for homeless people and migrants. And they're not exactly paying for those hotel rooms yet. They just get a promissory note that will pay you probably within 90 to 120 days. Then a lot of these places have to go to the state and city and county and sue them for non-payment.
You mean the city and state will take their own promissory notes as payment for taxes and fees and whatnot?
Oh, I guess not. But they're essentially requisitioning a lot of smaller hotels and on the promise they would pay. But that promissory note from the governor doesn't forgive, say, the property tax. So you're getting it from one end, and then the other end of the government comes in, smacks you around too. Let's see. Stockpiling gold and silver is a good idea, JPs. If you got the gold and the silver. 3
I
cups
heard
sugar.
Costco is selling gold bars now.
Oh yeah, the little, not the full, like Richie Rich gold bars, but like the a little bit bigger than a coin, a little bit smaller than a coin ones. I think they're about 2 troy ounces, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, you're not $20 million a bar.
You had 3 cups sugar for 5 cups of rhubarb, but only had 3 cups of rhubarb. That doesn't sound very appetizing, Gorilla. The homeless are fine. The migrants can eat a bag. Yeah. Seems like every big city, it's either one, the other, or both that they tend to throw all the money at. All the while, everything else seems to fall apart. Are you still doing your reviews for the new season of Discover STD?
I'm a couple of episodes behind, but yeah. I've got 3 episodes out so far. I gotta start working on the 4th, and then I'll only be 1 episode long.
Okay. Those getting any type of traction for you, or
Not really.
same old, same old?
Yeah, I mean, I made a lot of changes in my channel. Like I stopped for a long time. I was not listing. I was unlisting my live videos, my live streams, but I haven't put out a video in so long that I started keeping the live streams up. So that's certainly hurt my my numbers. Like YouTube doesn't expect my videos to do well anymore. So I wasn't expecting the edited videos to do anywhere near what they used to. But also, to be honest, I'm so late. Like I'm, a week or a week and a half late getting out these videos. So it's not like it used to be. And finally, and most importantly, I just don't have the energy I used to have. So to be honest, I know the final result isn't nearly as good as it used to be. So I just don't expect the results I used to get. So
Yeah, I guess it doesn't help that the show's getting worse.
that's the thing also. I get literally, it's killing me to watch. I feel sick. I feel sick having to sit through and watch this stuff. I changed the whole from doing a heavy duty breakdown or scene by scene review. I just I just go from nitpick. I went from reviewing to nitpicking the episode, and it's just from nitpick to nitpick. It's just basically how I do the review. And there's plenty of problems. That lets me keep up. If there's like 5 minutes where there's nothing for me to complain about, I'll just throw in I'll throw in a single sentence to sum up the 5 minutes we've gone through. And, and Michael Burnham and Booker are walking through the jungle, talking about their relationship. That's it. I mean, that's 5 minutes that you didn't need to watch.
Yeah, sounds like very stirring drama there.
Yeah.
Daytime soaps. Yeah.
I bet if you cut out all the crap, you cut out all the in-between crap, and you make your reviews, or someone does their reviews, where it's just the parts you need to know that happened, and then you don't even mention the rest of it. This happened, that happened, this happened, that happened. This was a bit blah, 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 done. But you can make it 10 minutes and just get the whole episode out.
Probably could make it 1 minute. Nobody needs to know anything.
None of it's important. It hasn't been important in 4.5 years.
Yeah.
But I mean, to get the premise of the episode, even though it's crap, just pick the best looking crap. It's an hour long. I mean, you should be able to compress that to at least 10 minutes, put your comments in, and forget the rest. And just at the end, if I didn't mention it, it didn't happen. The rest of it was garbage. There you go. Discovery in 10 minutes. More entertaining than watching the show.
It could work. The less time spent on it, the better for everybody.
Excuse me.
Best way to do it would be season by season, 5 minutes. Or 10
5 minute seasons.
Yeah, you can definitely do that. Just say, this happened. Michael Burnham showed up, screwed everything up, but somehow they thought it was better. Season over. It was crap. The end.
They went to the past and went to the future. Game over.
Thankfully, this will be the last of it. Then Lower Decks premieres right after?
I believe so.
So by the end of the year, we should be free of all this bad Star Trek. Or at least most of it.
The only problem is Strange New Worlds still be going.
You had to remind me of that one. Hey, Eric. I had blissfully pushed that out of my mind.
Oh. How's Gorilla? Is he still coming? He's still coming over?
I'm not sure. He might be having a little trouble with the kid.
Oh.
Last I heard, he was trying to get him fed, and that could be a 3-ring circus. Yeah, I guess so, Aravic. So they can end back to back.
Well, we're not even guaranteed this is the last season of Discovery, right?
Oh
I
yeah,
think
it's the
they may.
last season.
Yeah.
You sure?
Unless
I
they
mean, are they
change their
even
minds
given
again.
I mean, it doesn't seem like the season is leading up to like some kind of spectacular ending. They're just gonna finish it on a random ending. I mean, random plot. I mean,
They may as well.
I expect
It's
at
not
least Lower Decks better like hint that it's the last season in the first episode, or whatever the main plot is. Now, I got a feeling they're gonna last episode Discovery is gonna be like and catch us next year for season 6. Be some big spoiler.
I just got a message from Jedi Bill wanting me to let everyone know that he is very sick. He is in the hospital, and
Oh,
his family came down from Phoenix. He's trying to let everyone know that he is doing his best to get better and stay healthy.
Okay. Yeah, thoughts and prayers, best wishes to Jedi Bill. Hope he gets better soon.
yeah, that was out of nowhere.
He says he's been very sick the last 3 days. Right now, I'm in the hospital. My mom came down from Phoenix to make sure that whatever this is, that I will get better. Please let LDG and the gang know that I'm trying to get better and healthy.
Yeah,
Hey, Gorilla.
yeah, I got a few minutes here.
Yeah,
Hey,
hopefully.
Rilla.
Yep, he hit the wrong button. Yeah, hopefully Jedi Bill could recover.
He's a strong guy. I'm
Yeah.
sure he can.
You say what he was sick with, or just generally sick?
He didn't give those details.
Okay.
I literally read exactly what he sent.
Okay. Oh, damn, that's a buzzkill.
Sorry, I didn't mean it as a buzzkill. It
Oh,
was
no,
just
that's all right.
came in. Right. He
Okay.
gave a thumbs up.
All right.
And,
So, what's this about, Jedi Bill?
he's sick and in the hospital, but he's doing his best to get better and get home.
Oh, that sucks. Well, our thoughts are with them.
Yep. How you doing, Gorilla?
Oh, it's been a long day. I'm ready for bed. Yeah, PvP couldn't make it to Cringe Talk tonight, so I'm not doing it.
Okay. Yeah, I gotta save that for him. I'm sure he'll love that movie.
Well, he mentioned he doesn't like Adam Sandler, so he picked the worst out. I'll pick the worst one out of them all.
Yeah, that's definitely one of his worst.
Yeah, and it's one of those. We are at war, so.
And hello to the woke breaker. Welcome to the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah. Bird and LDG should feel lucky that they didn't have to sit through Up with us.
Oh yeah, you're very lucky you didn't have to see that.
Which one?
It's not luck. It's,
The movie
uh,
Up by Fred Meyer production.
The movie
Right.
Up. Why does that sound familiar?
Well, there's a Pixar version that's really good, but the 1976 Fred Meyers made a movie Up. Just check out the
Oh,
first 15 minutes there, LDG. You'll thank me later.
Yeah, by thank he means destroy your life in any way humanly possible for that.
Just put it this way: we had to watch Uncle Adolf taking it up the ass. So
Yeah, that's
yeah, after that, war was declared.
yeah, it's PvP's own fault.
You thought the floating building was bad? All right, give me a minute. So,
Right?
yeah, we're going after him for that. Maybe I should make him sit through a couple episodes of Discovery.
Knowing him, he'd probably like it.
No, he hates Discovery. No, Star Trek Nemesis. He walked out on that one. Or he fell asleep in the theater, one of the two. Needs batteries.
Yeah. Depending on what he picks for his next one, I may have to go VeggieTales.
I heard VeggieTales wasn't too bad.
If you're 3 years old, maybe. But this isn't exactly your daughter's demographic here.
Oh, I thought we were doing the second what was that movie we watched? Left Behind or
Oh yeah, Left Behind. Yeah, I can do the second Left Behind. Might as well. It's a trilogy. But yeah, so Scrunch stocks, we're gonna have to get more and more inventive.
Oh,
And,
don't worry, we got plenty of stuff on the back burner. I did have LDG's. I did find the LDG's Death Row game show. But I got.
Oh, you did?
By Thursday, you can be on a panel.
Nice. Yeah, I'll be there for that.
Okay. All right, I'll be back.
I don't
Nice.
think
Nice.
I
I haven't
remembered
seen that in
Death
a
Row
long
game
time.
show.
Oh, dude, like it was a gem I found in my father's VHS collection, and I was like, oh, what's this? And like within like the first 5 minutes is like the naked chick on the screen. Oh, so you better be careful. By the way, there's a naked chick in that screen, in that movie. She does a
That's
very
okay.
erotic.
Yeah, it won't be showing anything on YouTube. Just Lock Cosme. So
Gotcha. Yeah, it was good. It was
only
decent. I can't remember the main guy, the main actor guy, but I mean, it's just like imagine the guy from Daily Double, or Nintendo, or wait, Double Dare. The guy from
yeah.
Double Dare does like a game show where people on death row have a chance to do some crazy, not an obstacle course, but like a crazy stunt. And if they survive, they get free. If not, they're already on death row and they die in some one particular weird way.
Sounds promising.
Yeah.
Throw in some killer clowns and that has some real potential.
Yeah. But I think Gorilla would like it.
Oh yeah.
Got a feeling he's gonna like it.
Yeah, he liked the Super Troopers that we went through the last couple weeks on Sunday. So that sounds like it'd be right up his alley. Bird, do you have any movies that you'd like to see on Cringe Stock? Movies you just can't stand?
Uh, mm, no, if I couldn't stand it, why would I want to see it?
To torture me, PvP and Grill.
I don't work that way. Like, I mean, like Indiana Jones and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull is a really terrible movie, but I don't want to see anybody have to watch it.
That's damn decent of you, Bird. Unfortunately, we have to go to a little more sadistic approach. That's the entire point of Crunch Stock. We're basically
But I
in a
mean, like,
contest to see who breaks first.
I like, you see, now if it's a movie that I like but you don't, then that's fine with me.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
I mean, like, what do you think about Will Ferrell? 'Cause I love me some Anchorman, but I know a lot of people don't.
That's a good pick. I am very, very anti-Will Ferrell. Just
Well,
as
then
a rule, I don't like him.
I would say Anchorman, Talladega Nights, and Blades of Glory.
Like Blades of Glory, I didn't see. The others I did see.
Hey, I just found a random pack of cigarettes. The brand I haven't spoken to like 4 years out in the storeroom.
If you smoke those, be sure to videotape it.
Yeah. They can't be that bad.
Well, they don't last 4 years. Especially if you said, what, they're out in a shed?
No, a storeroom out on the porch.
Yeah, same difference.
Well, the porch is climate controlled.
So you have one of those indoor porches.
Yeah, because we converted them into rooms because the county got mad at my sister's being in the basement and me so then they moved us all up into the secondary bedroom in the house here, and then they got mad that we were all sharing rooms, so we had to build on 2 more rooms. So we converted the porch into bedrooms.
So you have bedrooms, not a porch.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. That makes a little more sense.
Oh, shoot. So when's Prodigy gonna get released in the United States?
Is there another season of Prodigy?
Yeah, I got released in France.
The second season was done, but it wasn't released yet.
I was pretty sure it was released in France.
Okay, I meant it here.
Yeah.
It might have been released in France. I just meant here in the United States. It needs to be released on a different streaming service that's not Paramount. So
I thought Netflix bought it.
maybe. But if they did, they didn't release it. I don't think they released it here in the US. Although I do have Netflix as of this week again. So I should check.
Yeah, they could be the first one on the bandwagon for reviews.
Yeah, it should at least be a little bit more uplifting than STD.
Yeah, they did that a month ago. They released them all in France a month ago. So
Prodigy. Okay, they've got season 1 of Prodigy on Netflix.
yeah, I don't have a VPN, so
Do you think if I changed my VPN
to France, yeah.
to France? But it would probably be in French.
No, there's English people speaking in France, so
Not that many. It'd still be aired in French. You might get English subtitles.
like you always doesn't hurt to check.
The closest thing I can find is it's scheduled to release in 2024 without any specific date.
Okay.
Let's say of all the stuff New Trek is doing, Prodigy was the only one I didn't outright hate.
I don't know. I like Lower Decks, but they flat out made that purposely made that a parody or a love like a love story to Trek there, with so you don't necessarily take it seriously like you're supposed to take Strange New Worlds, Discovery, and Picard, but it's more of like a love letter to Trek.
If that's a love letter, whoever wrote that love letter should be looked seriously into for very unprofessional behavior. That's the type of love letter that a stalker sends you.
Hey, I'll take your Lower Decks and raise you very short treks.
Ugh. Those don't even count. Those are stuff the Psycho leaves behind by accident.
Those are a war crime and a violation of the Geneva Convention. Okay, that kid's gotten suspiciously quiet.
Gorilla will be right back after he figures out what part of his house is on fire. I don't know. I think I'll give Prodigy. I'll check out Prodigy whenever it does release. That first season wasn't that bad.
It's only a singe on the carpet.
Not too bad. As long as you don't have to call the fire department, you're still good.
Yeah, by the time my fire department waddles over here, most of the house would be gone. They just be putting out the smoldering embers.
Hey, that's a little bit better than what I'd get over here.
Hey,
we're sorry your apartment complex burned down and almost 1,000 people are homeless now, but
ours is a
we just couldn't truck from the Pride Parade.
Well, ours is a volunteer department, and half of them will probably be coming from the bar.
Hey, they may be drunk, but at least they'll show up.
What? Okay, I'll be right back. I got to teach the kid about this stuff.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, Gap.
Hey, Gap. Let's see, what do we got going on? Kaplan of the woke breaker in Arabic Samba. Woke breaker says, I love some discovery. It's so good. Did anyone see the new season yet? I don't know if that's ironic or serious. But yes.
Yeah, either ironic or he has some very, very good drugs. I'd like to know the name of your doctor so I can get a prescription.
Oh yeah, just kidding. But hopefully.
Oh, it's awfully quiet in here tonight. Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. See if we got anything else trending that's of any interest.
I think the Supreme Court though did side with Trump, because I think there's a bunch of people whining on fucking Twitter.
They sided on something. I'm not sure if it was the Trump case.
No, yeah, it was the Trump immunity case, because Trump was supposed to decide was supposed to be there, but that damn asshole in Manhattan there says that if he doesn't show up for court today, he'd be in contempt. Which I think Trump should have gone to the Supreme Court justice and looked that judge in the eye and go, fine, hold me in contempt. Call their bluff.
He's going to do that for his kid's graduation. He's saving it for. He wants the cops to come there and have to drag him out in front of all those people just for attending his kid's graduation. That will turn New York against pretty much anything with a D in front of their name.
Oh, all right. Sorry, guys. I just was finishing up class. Just finished. I'm free. Free at last. Lots of fun. What are you guys talking about?
Just going through the trending topics on Twitter. Aliens again are trending for some reason.
More aliens.
The illegal or outer space ones?
Mainly looks like the illegal variety.
No, just a sec.
Yeah, pretty much all of them are the topics of illegal aliens. Not aliens. That would have been a little bit more interesting. Bucks, the onions. See what the onion has to say.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the ones that got the ones that attacked the National Guard got released.
Who got attacked by the National Guard?
The people storming the border.
I know most of those actually got turned away. Because Texas didn't, for like 2 months, Texas doesn't hand over any of them to ICE.
Well, I'm gonna go eat supper and stuff. So I'll see you for tomorrow's Walton's review.
Yeah. What episode
Right.
is that again?
The spoils. I
Okay.
think. Season 3. I'm gonna see if the kid wants to watch a movie after we eat. So. I'm looking it up now. The spoilers.
Okay, the spoilers. Okay.
All right.
Make sure
So
to watch
we'll
that.
see ya. Nice talking to you, Bird.
Yeah.
Nice talking to you, LDG.
Hey, everybody.
Good to see you, girl.
Have a good one. Always
Yeah.
fun.
Bird or LDG, either of you have anything you want to say before we go?
Well, thanks.
Thanks for having me. Always a blast.
Yeah. Thanks for coming up. Able to salvage a little bit more time than I was originally thinking. So thanks for coming up and helping with the show. And it's always good to talk to you guys. And thanks to everyone who is in the chat. We'll be back Saturday for Saturday morning cartoons. The polls open now. Star Blasters or Space Battleship Yamato is in the lead, but Voltron still has a chance. So we still have a day to vote. So go vote.
Nice.
Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Take care.
Later, everybody.
Kaplan.